The irony, mine didn't crash at all. Like, I'm fine. I even minimized it in order to turn on. I just turned on.
Yeah, that's what I did, and it crashed. It kind of crashed immediately. I don't understand.
So, which one's this?
That one's good. Or maybe it's,
Oh, there
maybe
it
it's
is.
because I closed. But no, that should do it, right? Or would it?
Oh, the cheat menu. That's
Alright,
the manager turn off. So no incremental.
Yep, and then we gotta try to tech 2. Alright, I'm ready.
It's a real big shame how little maps have at the site.
Yeah.
I should ask
Because,
them about that.
Yeah, because 1v1 and 2v2s are fun.
Yeah, we have very little select There's no 5 at all.
Yeah.
Alright, this render last. And actually, this is the irony is that this game's running better than Hearts of Iron did during the intense run, which I find hilarious.
Hearts of Iron.
Hearts of Iron is very. Hearts of Iron derped out harder. This isn't derping out as hard. This is also an older game. This is an older.
It is an old.
But Hearts of Iron, I thought was pretty run.
It is kind of.
It does not like.
Although this did desync. Supreme Commander did.
Oh, like in the last game, yeah.
Yeah, like in the last. We fucking. Thankfully, we fucking finished.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh shit! No, don't make that. Fuck.
But I do think because I remember I did do Tech 1 only before, and it was much more amazing. Because like actually having a bunch of dudes drop in is so much more powerful than like when it's the higher tech matters. You just have your OPs.
Yeah. I'm not a fan of get OP.
Yeah, nothing starts to matter anymore.
Yeah.
Everything's just OP.
Then just like can build more OP.
Also, it makes the game take.
Yeah, that's kind of the biggest problem.
I'll see how Tech. Tech 2 is actually I think a little good ground tech. That's the reason why I sent you a bunch of Tech 2s because they weren't super weak, but they weren't also like ridiculous. That's fine. The game is not fast paced at all.
Oh,
So
there's no hydrocarbon power.
yeah, there was only this one. You remember the desert map, that small little desert map?
Commander's not doing anything.
It's legit the only. I think this is like the only 1v1 in their entire library.
Alright, okay, I'm Tech 2. I do not have enough resource for that quite yet.
I find it so crazy that people are still working on this
do.
game. Isn't that awesome?
Yeah, makes sense though. A lot of games people still working on.
I know, but like it's pretty amazing.
Oh fuck, I don't have the mask for it. Shit, it's okay.
Also, I think if we had a lower tech to play with, it would have been easier for Michael to be useful.
Oh yeah, that's the thing about.
Yeah, if there's a lot less going on.
Yeah.
It's trying to tell him like, hey, upgrade all your shit, upgrade this, through him, and they're like, he's like, what?
Then you gotta go to those tabs that aren't obvious of where the upgrades are, and then it would have multiple arms.
Yeah.
Both arms.
I think with newer players, it's better to do Tech 1 only, so then they can get a feel for how the game works.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I mean, it's kind of what the tutorial does. I think so. Well, shit, that was fast.
No, it says too much health.
I like pretty bad. Oh, you legit attacked my 1 Tech 2 Master Extractor. That's hilarious.
There we go.
That's just not. I'm legit like at 2 frames a second.
What?
It's because it's rendering.
Happened?
Okay, this game doesn't need speed anyway.
I guess it doesn't need.
No, that was rude.
Oh fuck.
Damn it, Nino.
Why is it really low health?
1. Oh, also it's upgraded.
No, it's not. Oh.
Oh my goodness.
There we go. Yeah, it looked weird on my. Look
bad.
at my fucking light assault box. Light. There's only
like
4
this.
of them too.
I know, but I'm playing it like 1 second.
The best do not.
I don't like playing. I also don't like playing at 2 frames per second, but I'll get.
You chose that. You chose to play at 2 frames.
It decides. Oh, overnight we shouldn't render anything, but now we should.
Can't.
No.
Why?
Because I'm rendering frame. Commander can build
I
certain
don't
things
know
like
why
fast
you
as
do
well.
this to yourself.
Sound stop.
Alright, close. There we go.
My sound is like 10 levels fair right here.
You chose life of rendering frames some random stranger.
Why now? Why is now when it chooses to do it? Luckily, from experience of last time, it doesn't last that.
Yeah.
Or it didn't take terribly long. It's usually only using CUDA, but certain renders it does 3D for a little bit. It's like a graphic card doing frame. Also, how'd you move your guys away so fast, or did I kill them? I can't even tell.
They're light assault bots.
They're fast as hell.
Yeah, they're fast.
Nino, fuck off. Alright, so that worked out. And we're gonna do now, Nino, huh? I protect so like 2 frames per second. It's life.
To yourself. I don't know what's it.
It's okay. It won't last forever. It's fine.
How long will it last?
Last time it lasted like what 5? Trying to find a solution. Stop itself.
Oh, got a few more
You're
minutes.
just sitting there, past you.
No.
It's waiting to catch and guard.
I mean, I don't know what I'm gonna murder. So
Just building more guys. All I have to say isn't quite a turn. But I clicked on upgrade. Oh, right. There's nothing to upgrade. I was trying to make my Master Tractor Tech 3, but that's sorry, pal. I can't let you do that.
Sorry, bro.
Okay, I have an popular op.
You got this.
Makes it a lot harder to turtle. Like a lot harder. Way harder.
Using a lot of mass there.
Hell of a job. This thing. So used to it just not caring. 5 frames per second.
It's not enough mass.
It's never enough mass.
Let's make this last one. Did it even itself out yet? Jeez. Alright.
Yeah, not hard to play.
Don't need speed, but would rather not have it be a PowerPoint.
Yeah, it's so bad where like trying to react like how gamers they like high refresh and better at games. It's just like extremely low refresh. I legit don't even know what's happening. I don't even know that you're attacking me until like half a second after the attack starts.
Yeah.
Worse.
What are you holding? Not.
It's called RNDR. It's it's cloud rendering basically. It's like mining except you're doing something. That's what the memes are. But yeah, pretty much people pay for like something in, like maybe or something like under instead of it taking like 18 years on their computer or some big company using like 1,000 computers that are on servers. They just basically ship it out to a bunch of people who are on this render. Math. Okay, this is bad. You know what the fuck? What the fuck are you shooting me with? How fucking far is? Oh,
wow,
shit.
That's barely in range. Shit.
That's fucked up, Nino. It's really fucked. fucked up.
It is.
I can't even play like this.
Fucking chose this life.
I don't know.
I don't know what to tell you.
My mass is left chat. Fuck. What did you make tech to artillery? What did you do?
That was not artillery.
That was a unit?
It was a point fence.
Damn.
Your mass track was barely in range.
Suck.
Oh, I have no luck.
So you got that one.
Yeah.
I just want to stop.
Is it ending yet?
No, not.
Jesus Christ.
Oh man, I really should just have a second like small shit to work with.
Maybe.
Switch and put a 7. My monitor has multiple change play like G10. Okay, GT210 might be too slow.
Yeah,
like,
that sounds like that'd be
small little shove it. Your points are so far ahead, it's kind of terrifying.
Yeah, it is a little bit. I don't know why.
You can't play like this, but I'll try.
How much longer is it going to last?
Real question. Don't worry. Right when I'm losing, it's stop. Well, I mean, when I'm more leaper level. I feel like I'm kind of 13 minutes in. I've done basically nothing.
No, at this point, it feels like I should just end your misery. Yeah.
What's
oh
that?
Fuck, that takes a lot.
You know what the fuck was that? Who are you shooting me with?
Who are you shooting me with?
Nothing. Holy crap! You have an entire defensive line over there.
In a way.
I'm working with like legit like so. Why are you? How am I supposed to even go? I can't shoot that far. Oh my gosh.
No.
I am. But how does it feel doing tech?
It was alright before. I'm gonna be honest, I don't miss it. But like when we get to Tech 3, I kind of dread building Tech 3 units. It takes so long.
I'm dreading man. Leroy Jenkins, old man, yeller over his ass.
Yeah.
Entire ass. Rectanel.
Where's my engineers over? Where are my engineers over here? Where'd they go?
Like,
oh,
I haven't zoomed in. It's like I don't want it to lag. So legit, I've been thinking every top down.
Oh.
So bad.
I bet.
Legit, the music cut out. That's how bad.
Oh.
Pretty bad. I haven't done yet. No.
Does it tell you how long?
I'm at 50, like last time it did the same thing. I hit around 50% render progress on this scene for some reason when it started going 8 and then stopped. I think around I'm at 50, started it's at 50 and then like but that 5% takes way longer. I don't know why. Quite weird. Let's take it easy on these. Shit, my entire freak.
I'll just build static defense. I got the units that I built previously and now I'm just building static defense.
All right, a nice. They legit can't play. Oh,
to be honest, I only have one bomber.
Calming down.
Around.
I have 20 frames per second. I think.
That's playable.
No, it went down to 10.
Oh.
I'll still love it when it goes back to 10.
Yep.
So nice.
Nope.
Pain and stuff. Yep, it's bad. It's down to 7. It's down to nothing. It died again. Oh no.
Lord.
It's out.
Oh shit.
No, it'll fix itself soon. Trade.
Very.
But I do think it's almost there. At least it's at 54. We're on the most exciting game of Supreme Commander thus far. Again, I play game. Good thing we're playing these old like strategy. Imagine if we're playing like an F.
You can't play an FPS with that. Not even sure if a game would even allow you to play an FPS.
Just say I'm cheating. Teleport.
That or it's like you're shit fuck dude.
Just like give up.
Give up.
Give up on life. I can't even die.
Can't even do it.
Like it says 5 FPS or now it's 4. I still think it's like 2. Like 4 frames a second I think is enough music. I don't know. Why so? That's why we can't. Your arm scares.
Still work on stuff. Tell me when it goes normal. Oh, it's normal?
No, it's not even close to normal. I keep feeling like speeding up the game would make it computer go normal, but that's not how it works. Nino, what are you doing?
What?
Stop it.
Nothing. What was that?
What?
I thought I saw something blow up.
Sent something up.
I did.
It did.
Nothing went.
It did.
Oh, wait a minute. That was an engineer, I think. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. That was a Tech 2 engineer, in fact.
No, it's valuable. I like how my GPU's dying, but still at 58 Celsius. What?
What?
Yeah, that's what it says. Temperature is chilling, but the load is high as hell. I don't know.
Weird.
I know, it's almost at 55. I hope that's when it does it. I really hope so. I'll be like 4 more seconds. So painful. Legit, like, you know how you move your mouse? When I move my mouse, it like light up the things I went over after I go over them.
Yeah.
It's so bad. Not funny. Give it that. I'm terribly sorry about that. This is legit the worst timing ever.
Chose this light. Chose it.
I need to get a small little... I don't think I have any.
Oh, I just realized. Make cell fields actually valuable.
Oh, because there's no Omni.
Yeah.
Were you supposed to... Oh, no, the commander has Omni.
Useful.
The commander has Omni.
Yeah, but that's command. Who the fuck? I will send the commander.
I will send the commander to find stealth.
That cases are fine. What is there?
So you can send in stealth units that you just can't. Like, how are you supposed to stop that?
These units have on radar.
They have the radar.
Gee, does he have on? Or are you?
One of the nice things also about being Tech 2 only, it's harder to just like basically fuck up with the commander and die. Like you send him walking in, he dies in like 5 seconds. Because against Tech 3s and Tech 4s, even upgraded, he's very weak.
Yep, very. Quite
like,
true.
Yeah, paper. Alright, it's at 55%, but still says 100%. I'm still getting 2 frames per second. My hopes and dreams have crud.
Wow.
Come on. I was just wondering why my Ethernet is uploading so much. And I'm like, oh yeah, I'm live streaming. Live streaming will do that. Really? Oh, 58, 57.
Oh wait, you're streaming?
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I want to upload a video every day, so it's my justification to myself.
I'm legit tabbed out right now.
Just doing something else. I'll let you know when I'm actually able to do something. Like, believe in you, your 2080 Ti, you can do it. Whatever you're doing, you can do it. Pain and stuff.
No, Star.
Wait, so we're gonna do a Star Wars D&D? Is that?
Well, that one's the backup game.
It's pretty.
It is. There's a fan-made D&D Star Wars 5e. I don't know if I sent you here. It's pretty thoroughly made. Just like it's a bunch of fans not even actually that many.
Oh, really?
Came together and made this website and made the book for a 5e that Star Wars. But I really like a lot of changes that they made to things, like with the feat stuff. Yeah, because like they changed some like mechanic stuff, point where it kind of feels like almost like a D&D 5.5 edition.
Oh, there's different versions of D&D.
Yeah, there's a 3.5 edition, famously known because it's pretty complicated, but has a lot to it.
Oh, really?
And then there's 4th edition, which is made fun of.
Why?
Because it's not very good. It's not. No.
But what did they do? What happened?
I don't know what the fuck they did, but it
fucked it up.
Yeah. It ended up a point where, like, I guess D&D wasn't the top dog anymore, and people would rather play Pathfinder.
What's Pathfinder?
Than the latest D&D edition. Pathfinder is basically those guys who have made Pathfinder bought a 3.5 D&D rights, kind of. I don't know how to describe it.
You can buy the rights for different versions.
No, I don't know like exactly. Basically, they just kept going, and Pathfinder is like spiritual successor to D&D 3.5.
Oh, do people like D&D 3.5 a lot?
Yeah, to the point where Pathfinder, and that one's pretty popular too. And the 2nd edition of Pathfinder is coming out soon too.
Wait, so what are we playing?
5th edition. 5th edition, one of the best. It's probably the best edition because it gets people in tabletop RPG.
Oh,
because it's more simple.
Oh,
it's more simple for a DM to run it. It's set up in a way where a DM can run it. D&D Beyond supports it. Make it even more beginner friendly, because you could just go on D&D Beyond. You could just like Google and search a thing, and you could find a rule, or you could find a monster, or you could find a thing. It's fucking great.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah,
it sounds like a lot of fun.
Yep.
Have you played Pathfinder?
Nope.
Oh, you haven't?
No, I don't know. I don't have the time to join Pathfinder. It's not that I don't have the time. I just don't know anyone to run, because the game store in town, the reason why I started playing D&D 5e, the game store runs D&D 5e games.
Oh.
Yeah. So I joined a couple of their games. Boy, it's fucking fun.
Yeah, D&D 5 was pretty fun. And then we're gonna be, so you always like being the game master, you're never one of the players?
Oh, I love being the player. I love being a player. What do you? No, I play games though.
So how's that different?
Not that much, especially since I learned from the DM. So if any, it's very much influenced by them.
Oh, that sounds like a good.
It is good. Still playing. I made a character, dude. I made a character. Their 2nd season is starting soon.
The 2nd season
for the Living World. Yeah, the first season. The first season's pretty fun, although it was admittedly kind of improv.
Oh, really?
Yeah, partly because it was kind of like a lot of games, to be honest. There's a lot of improv done, but the setting was kind of improv, and the gods kind of improvised. Things were just kind of improvised because they just wanted to play some games.
Yeah.
Because like I was listening to the Q&A that the head DM for the DTU for the Dark Tower universe.
Oh yeah.
He was doing a Q&A, and like in the Q&A he was like, yeah, previously if I couldn't I wouldn't actually be able to do a Q&A one, because I wouldn't be able to answer the question. We didn't really have that. We didn't really have things established. I'm like, oh, okay. The thing is, like, I joined in on near the end of season 1, so there was a lot of things already established, to the point where I didn't actually know things were improv. I'm just like, hey,
you're like, oh, that's cool.
Yeah, that seems pretty established. Doesn't seem anything improvised about that.
But then it actually wasn't.
It was a little.
Oh, that's kind of funny. That's cool. I like that.
Yeah. Oh, and the Dark Tower. It's like all the players playing in the same universe at kind of the same time.
In the Dark Tower.
Yeah. So it's a living sort of.
So you could run into other players.
It's basically not like players can switch, but it's more like it would either affect. That's how it's handled. Like, say, if player established an organization, like in season 1, the player established the network, and it was kind of a strange secret organization that I wasn't a part of, so I don't know shit about it. But it would be something like that. Like, that was not made by like DM. That some player was able to stab player character.
Oh.
Yeah. Actually, you could run into other player characters if they're like no longer being played or something like that.
Oh, they become like.
Yeah, they kind of become.
Oh, that's
because that actually did happen.
Oh, that happened?
Did happen. Yes, it was. Although I don't know the player or the player character wasn't using his real name. Part of the network, he was called Mr. Green, and they were like talking about him. Like, they were like, "Wow, Mr. Green like really went that far." I'm like, "Fuck, I was a player character."
Like, damn, dude.
And we talked to a cat that was head of the guild that could be a dragon.
That That was a character?
I don't know if that was a character.
Damn, that's still pretty damn cool though.
It is cool. Yeah, the season 2 seemed really cool.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, and now I'm able, with like all the experience and knowledge of D&5E, I've been pretty much just making a character with like a backstory and making him like fun mechanics wise too.
Oh really?
Yeah. So basically, if you read any of the rogue features, rogues get X stuff, you know, and they rogue character.
Okay.
Rogues are really fun. Basically, I'm gonna make a rogue a multi-class to a paladin.
The paladin.
Yeah, and I'm gonna make the rogue subclass when he gets to level 3 in rogue assassin.
Oh shit, really?
Yes, and what assassin does, like, you remember when I hit you with a nat 20 Thursday? Yeah, basically with an assassin, and that's a crit. That's how you get a crit normal. Assassins have another way to get crit, where any attacks that hit on a surprise crit in.
Oh really?
Yes, they crit. If they hit, they crit.
So you crit on surprise attack.
Practice, like, which works in a bunch of different ways. Freedom of tabletop game. In the way of combat, you know, just gotta like remain hidden, and then slap them in the first round or something like that.
Slap.
Yeah. Let me see. I think it's either the first round of combat or they have prize. Like, but the way in like not combat, kind of like an assassin. During his first turn, the assassin has advantage attack rolls against any creature that hasn't taken a turn. Any hit the assassin scores against prize creature critical.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
That sounds cool.
So it's like, yeah, so let's say like socially, I'm just like talking to a nobleman and I'm disguised. I mean, I have two hidden daggers.
Yeah.
Like just while I'm talking to him, I could, you know, nonchalantly walk behind thing like that or walk up to him and then just stab him and I would instantly crit.
Oh shit.
And a cool thing that Paladin does, like, you know how I was talking about Smite to Paladin?
Yeah.
And how they were doing Smite? They get to roll more dice for damage.
Oh really?
Yeah. When you score a critical hit, you also do that for the Smite. So you double the Smite dice.
Oh shit.
So if I do Assassin and Paladin, I double Smite. I roll a fuck ton of dice. Damn.
Oh wait, so smiting, how's smiting different than the surprise again?
Smite is different. That's what a Paladin gets.
Oh.
And rogues get sneak attack.
Oh.
Yeah, so basically I would be rolling at level 2d6. Yeah, 2d6, so that turns into 4d6, and then 4d4, 4d6, and if I use 2 daggers, this assuming I'm using 2 daggers, 8d8.
That sounds like a lot.
Yeah, that can be a lot. 8d8. If the creature is like a demon, that would be 12d8. Oh, nice.
Just wreck his shit basically.
Yeah, especially demon. And that's like part of the back of the character that he hates demon cold.
Oh.
Yeah.
So then you'll just destroy them, obliterate them.
I'd fucking I'd make them explode.
Holy shit.
I just realized how much damage that does at a demon if I'm just level 5.
Holy shit.
And I hit him with 2 attacks. Oh fuck.
You know you're dangerous.
I would be dangerous. That's why I made the character. I made the character also being like, he would set up a network of assassin stuff that would like kill demon worshippers. Yes, and all, you know, demon and demon worshippers. So any fucking heretics better watch out.
I sense heresy.
I sense heresy. I'm fuck off. Yeah, I made it so like if any warlock players, I wanted my overall goal. Any warlock players to reveal Mir, they would already have an initial challenge of that. There's like demon hunts fucking going around killing people who are like some demon shit.
That sounds scary.
Basically, I want to create a con warlock player.
Damn.
Because I realized when I'm running a game on, say I have a warlock.
Yeah.
Warlocks typically don't have a source of power that people would, call good.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they typically get it from like a great old one. So like think Cthulhu type thing, or they get it from a literal devil. So I'm making it more a spirit of like D&D. You have a conflict you need to face because you pick this because your character's class. They have a pact with the demon, and you're now in an area that is hostile to people who have pact demons. The kind of thing that I kind of wanted to do.
Oh.
Yeah, and that would be like the side. Like every time the party would go to a town, they would do their thing. They'd buy a thing. Maybe I'd buy a thing, but I'd also kind of want to set that sort of thing. It's like, aren't you tired of demons coming out and monsters eating people? Join in my holy crusade.
Say,
yes.
Oh, no, Nino.
My friend, when I was a child, killed by cult demons, and I've had enough.
I've had enough
I've had enough bullshit. bullshit.
Everyone must die.
Yeah. Is your shit ready yet?
I could say yes, no, but we
Wait,
can.
so how does the stream
looks fine. Most of the time I was just straight up looking at the fucking just looking at the overview of my base, basically afar was the majority of what it was. Yeah, but right now it's slightly more zoomed in a little bit more, but I think it's a little bit better now. Well, not exactly better. I mean, just the situation's not as bad. But no, I bet a couple minutes fight is
yeah, just I'll just end.
I'm doing my best to make sure it's not.
Fuck my man.
Construct additional piles.
Make another air factory then.
I have this little problem called no power.
It's pretty rough. They have a world center. Yeah, this is the game setting.
Oh.
Yeah, of course not. Of course mine is not nearly as professional. I don't even have a world animal. I just have Google Docs that I look at.
I really hope to stop doing. It's at 59%. I was hoping that it would stun model the health.
Oh, none, I guess.
And last time I think it crashed. I think that's why it stopped. I'm not sure. But I do remember it being fine until it hit around 50%. And that's what started.
You just make it crash.
Just will it.
Yep.
Just will the crash.
No, not will it. Just do things to make it crash.
Blue screen.
Not the greatest.
But no, I'm almost ready for, well, as ready as I'll ever be, I guess. Trying.
I don't really have that much. I was just waiting on building things.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I thought it would come out soon, but it hasn't. So, heavy tank, infinite build.
I'm getting 8 frames per second now, so whatever that's.
Not much.
It's funny, being zoomed in like more isn't that bad. Okay, I take that back.
How much do you get paid for this then?
It should be a decent amount of money. I'm not sure though.
How much per month?
With a 2080 Ti, I remember a long time ago it's like 7.
Oh, really?
I think so.
Does it change off?
I don't know. It's I haven't really looked into it as much more because I can't seem to find the profitability calculators I used to find.
Wait, what?
As I use the.
Well, how much goes to your bank account? Is what I'm asking.
Oh no, you get paid in render token, and then those are worth.
What do you do with that?
They're worth 25 cents. That's their base.
This sounds like a nightmare.
A nightmare way.
The way you describe sounds like a nightmare.
It'd make more sense.
Render token.
Oh yeah, it uses Ethereum backbone. It's pretty much how people pay for stuff for the render network. Because instead of having a bunch of microtransactions, banks will be like, hey, how you doing? Time to die.
Why do I sound like kind of echo loud? Like I'm louder than I know I am.
Oh, I don't know.
I'm overpowering loud, I guess.
Oh, you see my stream?
I'm way louder than you on your stream. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I have myself at 150. That's weird. I have both of us at 150.
Right.
And actually, I have my system sounds at like 55 or 60. So theoretically, you should be like 70 or 80.
No, I'm way than you.
That's odd. That's very odd.